Salutations and welcome back to my channel. So today I have an update video for you guys on the new changes. So Fiona, Pactwo, and Zhao all got nerfed. So I'm going to be going over the changes with you guys and showing them to you. So let's get right into it. Okay, so starting off with Fiona, her special damage has went from 5 down to 0. So her knife throw does no damage now. Her ult charge for her special has went from 12.5 down to 2.5, so that got reduced by a ton. And the energy cost went from 20 to 25 per cast. So her special is way weaker now. You can't play this like Zoner Fiona playstyle like as much as you used to be able to. Fionas would often enough just like sit back and just spam their special over and over again and just slowly stack damage. And it was pretty effective. But now that playstyle is heavily nerfed. Moving on to her unique, which is the last change to the Fiona. Her spin, the energy cost on the spin went from 20 to 25, so it's a little more expensive for Fiona to spin. So you won't be seeing Fiona's. Actually, you will be. You will see them spin constantly, but it won't. Hopefully won't be as obnoxious as before. I think these changes are really healthy for the game overall, just because Fiona is very blatantly OP. Just with that, like, my energy is really low really quickly. But I think this change is really nice for Fiona. Moving on to Pactwo, he only got one change, which is a nerf. His special energy cost went from 35 to 40, so him casting this is way more expensive now. So you'll find Pactwo's running out of energy very quickly, spamming M2 or special. I'm not mad at this change just because dealing with Pactwo players who literally only use moves is really obnoxious. I don't even think it's like a good playstyle or anything. Like, it's just like really annoying. But I think this is also pretty healthy for the game. I really like this. Last up for the changes, we have Zhao. So Zhao got the most changes out of the three. So starting with his basic attack, his ult charge on his basic attack went from 16 to 12, and the energy cost got increased from 10 to 20. So it's way more expensive for you to like M1 spam, and you don't get as much ultimate charge, which is nice. I don't think this was necessarily a problem with Zhao. I mean, his M1 is very strong, but I mean, any Zhao nerfs are welcome, honestly. Next up for his special, the ult charge went from 16 down to 8, and energy cost has went from 30 up to 40. So this is really nice. His range attack was just blatantly broken. Like, it was a bit ridiculous how like effective this move was. But now, you lose all your stamina like really quickly when you use this move, and you don't gain as much ultimate charge off of it, which is really nice. Because you could literally just like spam it, and then you'd have your ultimate like basically immediately. And lastly, for the ultimate, disclaimer, this change isn't necessarily confirmed yet. People are still testing it, but when you're using your ult, it takes an extra half a second to go off. So I'm not entirely sure if this change is like actually a thing. I was testing it myself a little bit. It seems like it's still the same. So take that last change with a grain of salt. But you guys can let me know what you think. Does it look about the same as it used to be? What do you guys think of the changes? I think all these changes are really nice. In general, it's really nice to get a balance update after like 6 months, literally. Maybe like 7. It's been a while. It's been a very long time. So hopefully this is the start of Voldex actually, changing things about the meta and all that. But yeah, that's the update. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to learn how to dash, block, and do all that stuff effectively, I made a how to dash video. Or if you want something a bit different, check out these 3 insane matches that I have with Charlie Main. Thank you guys for watching.